If you're wondering why a film set at
Christmas has been unleashed upon the world like a cinematic lump of coal in November, the answer is simple. So that you can buy it on DVD, Blu-ray, digital download, and give it to your own mother as a hilarious Christmas gift, as opposed to that £5 Tesco's gift card that she really wants. And it's a shame that this is such a Brussels sprout at the Christmas feast, because I really liked the first one. It was funny whilst at the same time pointing out the impossibly high and ever-changing standards that women are held to in our society, with every decision they make being judged as wrong, with more guilt and fear being layered over them every single day, whilst men are held to nowhere near the same standard or level of accountability, allowing themselves to be infantilized because women are expected to pick up the slack in almost every area of our lives. In short, it was very funny, very crude, but it had something to say that was absolutely worth hearing. A Bad Mum's Christmas has the crude humour down, but it had nothing to say. At least nothing that I could discern, as the light of my life and I alternated between chuckling and checking our watches. Several other people walked out, and most of the rest of my screening just looked bored. Where Bad Mums took recognisable situations and showed them through the lens of women trying to take their lives back from a society that neither understood nor appreciated what they were trying to do, this film has neither the scope nor the ambition to do something similar. It lacks well, if not quite a villain, then an alternate point of view representing the status quo. It lacks other things as well. Characters for one, decent pacing for another, as the film has a stupid, pointless and annoying episodic nature that's being told in flashback for no real reason that I could work out. This added nothing to proceedings and meant that instead of being a film, it was instead a series of short films, each lasting about 15 minutes and starring the same characters who never seem to grow, evolve or change. And that's all within a film which is already telling 3 different stories, meaning that no situation has time to develop its own style or even as a scene in its own right. It's just situation, single joke, pause for a laugh that may or probably won't be coming, and then rinse and repeat. I didn't care for any of the characters wandering around the set for the very simple reason that none of these characters acted like characters. In the same way that this wasn't a film, this was a live-action cartoon with none of the energy or absurdity that implies. Aside from one scene that comes out of nowhere and I think is supposed to be the comedic highlight of the film, but just comes off as awkward, poorly shot, edited and handled, and it's just more annoying than anything else. Now, I did like some aspects. Christine Baranski is fantastic as Mila Kunis' mother, who seems to have confused spending ungodly amounts of money with actually having a good Christmas, but she was the only one who seemed to have the acid needed to at least make something of this script and setting. The other mothers just seem content to pretty much go through the same arc that their children went through in the first film, and it's very, very predictable. Speaking of money, that's another minor niggle. None of these characters seems to have jobs or money worries or even other friends or concerns beyond Christmas. I mean, God alone knows what their plans for New Year's are. They'll probably all compete to see who can buy the biggest nuclear bomb. So, in summary, it's still crude, but nowhere near as funny or interesting. It doesn't have any interesting or deep characters, and definitely has nothing to say on the level of its predecessor, which you should definitely be watching instead of this. But, hey, we're still getting a Bad Mums 3 though, so yay us! So, I definitely think you should skip it, but what do you think, guys? And what is your favourite Christmas film that you get the whole family together to watch? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, it's been a Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.